Welcome to one of the last seasonal recaps I will do this year. They will return sometime, someday, but for now, enjoy. Welcome back to Veil of Death and to not only a new season but also the 100th episode of the gameplay series. Woohoo! To help me celebrate today, we got Bass from Shatter Gang EDH on Rafine midrange, J-Bread on midrange Marnius Control, Jelly on Cormella Glamournos, and I am on my new Martyrdom Unsealed. Alright, Bass, good luck, have fun, and take us away.
Hell yeah. Draw for turn. This Tundra, cast this Mox Diamond, pitching the Snow-Covered Island, and cast the Hope of Girapur. Passing the turn.
Draw a card, turn. Underground River, take one and tap it for a blue, and I'm going to play this Mystic Remora.
Tap blue, and I'll mental misstep it.
Yep.
You the man.
I'll pass.
Keep draw. Urza Saga, Jeweled Lotus, and pass.
Well, come on, top deck, let's go. Nope. Now I am even sadder. I will do this Exotic Orchard, which I was hoping Jelly would put a red land in. Did not.
Oh, that was a gamble.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, literally. It's good.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Scrubland. Go Esper and cast Rafine. Jed, send Hope at you for one. Connive trigger.
I will respond to your connive trigger. I will cut down that Hope. No draw this card for you, sir.
Oh. Well, I don't get to have any fun, so I'll pass.
Draw this card for turn. I'm going to play this Marsh Flats. Crack that. Make a Badlands. I'm just going to cast this Grim Monolith, and I'll pass.
Keep draw. Arid Mesa. I'll sack that. Yeah, we'll pass.
Oh, next turn there's Marnius coming down. Draw a card. Not what I wanted to see. Cast this Voldaren Epic here. Each of you takes a damage. I make a blood. Infinite tokens acquired. Hashtag not sponsored. And I will shock him this Goblet Shrine. Simply pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Put a counterbalance on the stack.
Force of Negation it, and exile a power artifact.
Okay. Death. We're gonna send Rafine at you. Knife trigger, draw. Discard this Ponder. So Rafine will get a +1/+1, and she will now be a 2/5. Beatdown plan has begun. With that, I'll pass.
And I'll tap and we'll draw. Play this Mana Crypt. Attempt to cast this Bergie. And then I'm just going to pass there.
Alright, upkeep. Draw. Float. Colorless. We'll sack that. I'm gonna do a Soul Ring. Underground Sea is land for turn. 3 black. Play Marnius. I will just pass the turn.
End of your turn, I have an effect. I will sack this blood and discard this gamble, which you all know that I have, to draw a card. Untap. Upkeep. Draw a card. I'm gonna Culling the Weak Voldaren Epic here. 4 black, use 2 black and 1 red, Wheel of Fortune. Alright, first person to discard will be me, showing you Monkey, a Swords to Plowshares, and it's a Ven's Wreck.
I'll be going Grand Abolisher rather, Wishclaw, and Demonic Consultation.
I was a fool because I should have cast this Vampiric Tutor in response.
Yeah.
This Upside and Swan Song.
Marsh Flats, Scepter, and Force of Will.
Alright, everybody draw 7. Bro, you can't be serious. Wooded Foothills, I would like to crack and fetch. I will find a Plateau, cast this Darcy, cast the Springleaf Drone, trigger Darcy, put this Blood Crypt into my graveyard, tap the Darcy for a black, use the other black to damn the Bergie, trigger Darcy. Put the Zoltar Champions into my graveyard. What is this?
Bergie down.
Pass.
In your end, 1 white, and we're gonna Swords Marnius. I'll draw a turn. Put down a Misty. So I'll pay 1 life. 2. And I'll put out a Ledger Shredder. Yeah, okay, let's go to combat. I'll send swing in with Rafine. Death beat down right now, so Connive trigger 1. draw, and then we're going to discard. We're going to discard this Ash Flats, so no bump. So it's still just 2. So that'll be passing the turn.
I'll untap, I'll roll for crypt. Adds his damage. Evens it is. Draw a card. Play this Volcanic Island. Cast Cormilla. And I'll pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Watery Grave. Shock that in. Lotus Petal. Auriok Salvagers.
And you got a Ledger Shredder trigger on stack. Divining Witch.
I still think we're dead if this resolves.
Lion's Eye Diamond.
We're dead.
And I'm going to cycle this on Earth. Yep.
Tap this Grim Monolith. I'll float 2 colorless. Use one of it to tap Cormella. So I've got Grixis in the pool. I'll use the blue. I'm going to attempt to Chain of Vapor the Auriok Salvagers.
Flusterstorm. All copies pointed at Chain of Vapor. 5 copies at Chain of Vapor.
2 colorless that can pay for Flusterstorm. But I've got nothing else. Yep. Flusterstorm resolves.
Okay. Going to crack Lion's Eye Diamond. Discarding my hand. 3 white. I'll then use 2 of that to bring Lion's Eye back to my hand. Cast it.
Pact of Negation.
Ah.
You counter it. It goes to the graveyard.
It goes to the graveyard.
And he has Lotus Petal on the
Oh,
right
he's still
side.
And I've got Lotus
Right,
Petal
yeah.
out.
Yeah, cool.
I'll repeat that loop to recast Marnius. Use that to activate Marnius. Make a whole bunch of Astarte Warriors. And draw. And I will draw until... Do you want me to do it? Draw through and get what I want?
Just
Or-
draw your deck and cast the fastest oracle.
Yeah,
anyway.
draw my deck. Cast Thassa's. And yeah.
Are you serious? Look at this. This is the top 3 cards from my deck. All right. With
Okay.
sadness on the stack, do we have any pre-games?
A sad face.
Scrubland. Cast a Lotus Petal. If that's good, I'll sack this for black, and Delphi Voidwalker. Pass my turn.
Oh man, that makes my hand so much worse.
Yeah.
Oh.
I will play this Swamp, and I'll play this Imperial Seal. I found my card, I will lose to life, and I will pass the turn.
Draw for turn. But you know what? Let's play a Flooded Strand, and if you crack Delphi for a fetch, then you know what? I'm okay with that. I'll crack it now. Under penalty. And yeah, that'll be me passing.
Cool. I'll draw a card for them. Play it to Arid Mesa. You can have another one in your Delphi pile. I'll crack that. Go 1 for a Mana Vault. I will tap it for 3. I'll use 2 to play a Talisman of Creativity. 1 floating, I'll tap this and I'll play a Talisman of Dominance.
Nice.
And that was my opening 4.
Wow.
I mean, that's not a bad multi-4.
And then I will pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm going to shock in the Haloed Fountain. Combat and death. I'll swing at you for 3.
What did I do?
Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card. Pass the turn.
So you didn't imp seal for land then?
Nope.
Draw for turn. Play the City of Brass's land, and I'll cast Divining Witch. Fast turn.
I will untap, I'll take 1 from the vault, go down to 38. I'll draw a card for turn. Black, I'll cast an Imp Seal. And then that is me done.
End of your turn. I'll cut down that Delphi Voidwalker.
In response, I'm going to tap a Haloed Fountain and an offer you can't refuse.
2 treasures.
Tap, I'm going to Vamp Tutor. Put that on top. Untap. Okay, we'll draw this card. Play a Mana Crypt. Sack the Delphi. Cast Death your Imp Seal.
Mm-hmm.
And put that on top, and I will pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Yes! I will play this Mox Diamond. Pitching this whole fountain. Well, Flooded Strand, sorry. Soul Ring. Mana Vault. 1 colorless floating. 1. Wheel of Fortune. I have nothing to discard.
Demonic Tutor, a Godless Shrine, and a Wishclaw Talisman.
Cool. I will be discarding a Mystical Tutor.
I'll be discarding Escron Scepter.
Everybody was getting ready to combo off. Okay.
Very, very slowly. Yes.
Interesting. Luxury Suit, exile Simian Spirit Guide for red, cast the proxy that I mentioned, everyone, Vindictive Flamestoker, and then I will just pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Forbidden Orchard. Cast a Ledger Shredder. Cast a Mox Diamond. Draw. Connive, thank you.
Mercurial Spelldancer.
Mercurial Spelldancer. So Ledger will get 1/1. ETB, pitch Pluto Delta. Let's give Jelly a 1/1. We'll cast a Talisman of Dominance. Tap in the Mox, and then we'll cast a Chrome Mox.
Are you exiling anything under it?
Yes, that is exactly what this card does, isn't it? I'll exile Lurrus of the Doom Den. Jed, we're going to swing a 1/1 at you.
In response, flash out Containment Priest,
Well, that makes me sad.
and we'll block it.
That's a card you don't see every day in this format.
Yeah, that'll be Divine Witch in the bin. That sent me blowout. I'll pass the turn.
I will untap. I will take one from the vault, going down to 35. I will draw a card per turn, play the Spire of Industry, and I'll play this Ristic Study. I'll pass turn.
Untap. Roll for Crypt. Odds I am safe. That's a 5. Draw for turn. Windswept Teeth. And cast an Esper Sentinel paying for Ristic. I'll go to combat, and Death, I'll swing at you for 2.
I'll take it. 33 for me.
And with that, I'll pass the turn.
End of your turn, paying for Esper Sentinel, but not for Ristic. I'll source the Esper.
Cool, so not paying for Ristic, so I'll draw.
In response, our Windswept Heath, get a Tundra. Tap for a blue. Cast Alchemist Retrieval, targeting Esper Sentinel. And then in response, will pay for the Ristic.
And draw. And I'll discard a Brainstorm.
Until upkeep, draw a card. I will play this basic
That's in
planes.
there. That's right.
I will cast this Grand Abolisher, paying for Ristic Study, 1 colorless floating.
Put
Yeah.
this pact on this stack.
Trigger Ristic Study.
I will pay for it.
I will, in response, ping for Ristic Study, Adnos. You may Shredder.
I
Hey.
hate it.
Connive isn't a May, is it?
Nope.
Excellent. Draw. Discarding Counterbalance.
Yeah.
33
F6.
life, 0 mana floating, played my land for turn. Dolphy, I'm at 1. Alright, so Grand Abo gets packed.
Pacted.
Jewel Lotus, not paying for Ristic.
I'll draw a card.
Chrome Mox, not paying for Ristic. Exiling this Dragon's Rage Channeler. We have to do it that way. I will exile these 3, not pay for Ristic. Exile the top 6 cards in my library. I can choose 2 of them to play until the end of turn. Come on, 0 rocks.
Yep.
1,
I'm going to have no response to anything.
3, 4, 5, 6. I will choose these 2 because the rest doesn't matter. Yep, I'll be dying, so I'll just discard this huge pile of cards and accept my death.
Okay, start turn. Untap. Pact to negation trigger on the stack. Let's pay for it. Let's stay in the game. Draw for turn.
Kill me, please.
Yeah, Death. I will put you out your misery.
Thank you. Yep, I wouldn't have gotten there at all.
Pass with 1 card in hand.
In your end step, I'll Vamp Tutor. Card untap. Then I'll untap for turn. Move to a draw step. I'll take 1 from the vault. And I'll draw this mystery card for turn. I'll attempt to cast a Thassa's Oracle. ETB on the stack. Cast Demonic Consultation.
Yep. See what you get. What you get.
I'll do the draw first. And then we'll discard this Soul Ring. Pass.
As this is Death Stream, let's name Tevesh Sat.
That's so mean.
Surprisingly, there is no Tevesh Sat in my deck. Thassa's Oracle trigger.
I'd like to respond to the trigger back on the stack.
Yep.
I'll tap out for a white and I'm going to cast an Enlightened Cure. Would you like to draw for Ristic Study?
I'll respond. I'm going to sack this for a colour in the week, and I'll flash in an Oppo agent.
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, back to Ristic Trigger. Do you want to draw?
I'll pass on that. I'll
Okay,
avoid the
cool.
draw.
All right. GG. GG.
All right.
Good game, guys.
Are you ready to rumble?
Ready, ready.
Yep.
Good luck, have fun. Baz, take us to the promised land.
Draw for turn. Polluted Delta. We're gonna pay right away and go get Tundra. Sarah Ascendant.
I'll draw for 10. I will play this Morphic Pool. I will tap that, and I will attempt to cast this Sol Ring, and then I will pass the turn.
Draw for turn. Command tower. Pass.
Now, if you were paying attention, there's free cloud going out. I would like to fetch, so I will shortcut because I will also vamp tutor. I found my card. I will shuffle up and pass it.
And draw for turn. I would also like to play Morphic Pool.
Ah, twinsies.
Twinsies!
Yay!
We're gonna cast this Counterbalance.
Boo.
Oh. And then we're gonna go to combat death. We're gonna hit you with. Oh, look at that! It's a 6/6.
But why me?
Sad Nas.
And we'll pass the turn.
I'll untap and I'll draw a card for turn. Sulphur Spring, and I'll cast this Dragon's Rage Temlar.
Pass on the Counterbalance.
Pass the turn.
Draw for turn. Scrubland 2 for an Arcane Signet.
Oh, I think this time we'll check with Arcane Counterbalance.
Okay.
It is a 2 as a Grand Abolisher.
All right.
We can't see it.
Can't
Through
see
your
it.
Face.
Aha. Pass turn.
The evil overlord. I'll mana vote because you cannot counterbalance that, and I'll pass.
I will draw this unknown card. Yeah, Mana Confluence is land for turn. Dothy Voidwalker.
Hey, it's my buddy.
Go to combat. Death, I'm going to continue the beatdown. 6 at you again.
I feel attacked.
And we'll pass it up.
I'll untap, I'll draw a card for turn. Play a Lotus Petal, it's almost a land.
Trigger.
It is a Dark Ret.
Keep it on top. Attempt to cast Necropotence.
You got a necro.
I'll pay 20, I'll go to 18.
Hey Baz, I found someone else you can attack.
I was like,
Keep attacking death. I will move to my end step and discard to exile.
Sculpt that hand. Also, before you make your decisions for the necro, remember they're all going to the Dolphy pile, not the Necropotence pile.
Yep.
I'm discarding Imp Seal, Mystical Tutor, that's lands, Geek Probe, Arcane Signet, Limdol's Vault, Windfall, land, Deflecting Swat, land, Fierce Guardianship, land, Bolt, Chrome Mox, Mox Opal.
Untap. Draw. Shotgun, Haloed Fountain. Talisman of Dominance or Demonic Tutor. Then I will go get a card and pass my turn.
I'm on tap, I will draw a card. Shaken this Godless Shrine. Abnos. I'm on 23 life, FYI.
Let's go.
Diabolic Intent. I will stop here.
Yeah.
I got 3 life. Mox Opal. Dockside. So I get 4. For 2 of them, we'll have the last chance.
Mm-hmm.
And then for another 2 of them, I'll have my own Dolphy Voidwalker. And then I have to move to discard and give you a bunch of cards. I will get rid of these cards, one of them being Rite of Lane, the Skull Clap, the Darcy, the 1-drops.
Sensible.
And go to my last chance turn. Lose 1 for the Mana Vault, which I'll obviously not pay. Draw a card. Gemstone, mine. Crack Dolphy, cast Demonic Tutor. It will just remain in exile. Mana, that's 2, and this is the 3. Red, colorless red. So I will Twin Flame targeting Dockside, hold priority. I will cast Dual Caster Mage.
You got it.
You got it.
Infinite Dual Caster Mage with 1 extra Dockside, murder you all.
You got it, buddy.
With 2 life, let's go!
No, very good. Again, sitting with Pact and not able to pay for it.
This time it was a happy Nos.
Happy Nose.
Happy Nose.
Happiness.
Not a sad nose.
No, it's sad Nose.
Welcome back to Veil of Death. Season 12 is in full swing, and today I have the pleasure of being joined by the members of Sadnos. It's time to room, so let's all revel in glee and let's see what they brought to the table. We got Kian on Blue Farm, Kevin on his Bruce Frasius brew, Adam joins us on the Gila OBC, and I am on my Teva Shakiri. Alright, let's get down with the Sadnos, as they say.
Yep, our card.
Go, champion of Chaos 6, go! You can
Oh,
go.
Lord Jesus, Mana Crypt, Draineth Pass, get vroomed on, nerd.
Esper, go.
Command Tower, Mystic Remora, go.
Trigger.
You can draw.
Time to not cast fucking non-creatures.
Volta champion, Mana Crypt, not paying for either of you.
Hey,
Oh,
let's
no,
go.
the feeding.
Grim Monolith, not paying for you, Adam.
Hey, yo.
The feeding.
And then I pass.
4, no damage. Burden Catacombs. I'll go fetch for, I'll get a Trop. Then after the Trop, I will tap Thrustios. We'll tap the Mana Crypt for 2. I will play a Soul Ring, and I will pay for Esper Sentinel.
Woo!
I'll bonk Kian for 1. Bonk.
Footy, footy. That's all I got.
Untap. I'll pay for fish.
Uh-oh. Had a sleeve split. Got to replace this.
I'll draw. I'll play a Mox Amber.
Esper.
You can draw. Play a Bloodstained Mire. I'll crack Bloodstained Mire. I'll go get a Taiga. I'll cast a Tinderwall. Pass the turn.
Until upkeep. Roll for crit. Odds is damage. Free, I take free. Draw. Fetch.
Good boy.
Oh, there's my fucking Badlands. Nothing suspicious over here. I will just pass the turn.
Tap. Flip over Crypto. Crypto 4 again. Damn, I'm getting a lot of good numbers. Drop turn. Oh, Steam Vince, I fucking love you.
I wonder what's happening over there.
I wonder how many noses he's going to add. But Kenan, I will pass the turn. After bonking Kian for 1. 2.
Are you
Bonk!
bonking me for 2?
Because I'm bonking you. Actually, I'm going to bonk a Nos player. No. We'll bonk
Yeah.
him death.
City of Brass. Fetch. Plateau. Play Mumpkey Finder. I'm gonna go get my plateau and play my Mumpkey.
Yeah.
You know, I had a Merry Christmas. You know, it's that awful.
Hey, Yahoo.
I'm done after that. You can go.
I'm gonna untap. I'm going to let the fish die. And then I'll draw. I'm gonna sacrifice Tinderwall for 2 red. Cast a Betty Wop Stone.
Betty Wop. Esper Trigger.
You may draw 3 mana. Cast a Mumkey Finder.
Monkey Finder.
No one's comboing anytime soon.
I'm gonna move to end step.
I'm gonna tap this, and then I'm gonna untap it and do nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna discard a Final Fortune.
Until I'll keep draw a card. Gemstone Mine. Oh, roll for crypt. 3 damage. I just pass.
Tap for 6. Float 2. Activate Trustios. Oh, reveal Heuristic Study. Untap. Upkeep. Flip for Crypt. Draw for turn. Scalding Yarn. Tap this for 3. Float 1. Heuristic Study. Trigger. Use the floating to pay for it. Devoted Druid. I will pass.
Draw. Crack. Get a Usi. Demonic Consultation. You can draw.
Okay. I will draw. I'll fetch. Cut right to it. Excellent. Tapo de Tapo. 3 off the Crypt. 4 total. Trustios. Reveal Force of Negation.
Hey, yo!
Force of Negation, exiling Mystical Tutor.
Esper.
I cannot pay.
Force. Pitch. Chain of Vapor.
Counter. Force of Neg. Heuristic Study trigger, though.
Yep.
Draw.
Force of
Ooh.
Will, exiling Flusterstorm.
Can I draw?
Esper.
You may draw.
All right, I'll pack that. I will pay the 1.
Pact of Negation resolves on the Force, yeah. Just Consultation on the stack?
Yep. I'll name Charging Badger.
That's a good one. That's a fucking
I like
good
the
one.
Sacrifice Ranger Captain to Beals.
Response to that.
Silence.
Better.
Calamity
Rebel
Sweep.
in silence, not paying for Esper Sentinel. Get
You
Oh! Get booped! Get booped! Get booped! Can I draw as well, friend?
No.
No.
Okay,
You may
no
not.
draw. Saved us the game.
Yep.
Oof.
Okay. All right, I'll move to my turn. I will draw. It's happened, boys. It has happened. Tarnished Citadel.
It's very tarnished.
Damn.
So, Are you reveling in that silence?
I'm reveling in death.
I will cast a demonic tutor. You may draw.
I will draw the card.
Yeah, I'll tap for a red. I'll play the Mumpki. Restrict city trigger, you can draw. Pass my turn.
I'm alive. Roll for crypt. Odds damage. 19, take 3 again. Oh, shit. Womp. Yeah, bro, I'm fucked past the turn.
Upkeep, roll a 4.
Nice, off the screen.
Hold on,
Off
hold
the
on,
screen.
hold on.
Off the screen.
Look at it. 4 is carefully placed back on the mana crypt, and I've gotten 4 in a row. That is a full house. I will draw for turn. Command Tower, pretty good lands. I would like to play a Noble Hierarch. Blue, colorless, float 2, model the mixture transmute. Gilded Drake. Using one of the 2 and a blue, I will cast Gilded Drake. Gilded Drake ETB, I will attempt to steal Ranger Captain.
I will sacrifice Ranger Captain of Eos.
Gilded Drake will poop its pants and then go to the sad zone. I think I'll tap this here Soul Ring for 3, and I'll spend all of it on a Thrustios activation.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on bottom. Reveal Mystic Remora. Not swing anything and pass.
Okay, at your end step, I'll tap this Mox Ember for a red, tap this Tarnished Citadel for a black, and
Okay.
cast a Tainted Pact.
Yep, we're going to get Reverse Thoracle. May I draw?
You may.
Okay. Yeah, you can TP your whole library minus a card or so.
So
Very sad. Wow. Feels bad.
Okay. I will stop there. Last chance. Yeah, we'll go to my hand. Untap. Spells in my upkeep.
Tap Devoted Druid for 2 green.
Okay.
Untap Devoted Druid, put a 1/1 counter on it. Tap it for 2 green.
Okay.
Off Thrustios. The card currently does not do anything because it is not going to work against Thoracle. Arid Mesa onto the battlefield tapped, and I believe that is the game.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll draw for a turn.
Yep, and you'll play Thoracle and win.
I will play Thassa's Oracle.
Yep.
Yes, I can pay for
Yeah.
Mystic Study.
I don't have an answer to bounce it, so yeah, I think you got it.
Yeah, I have this in my hand as well.
Packed,
GG.
okay, packed pretty good.
Yeah.
GG.
GG.
Yeah.
Reverse Thoracle got there. See?
Yeah.
Got there.
I just I
Every
didn't have
time.
anything.
This was the
I
rest
had
of my
nothing.
hand.
Oh, that's still.
Yes.
Oh man, if you got the Tevish out, oh man, that would have been.
Well, that was the
Man.
whole point. I wanted to go turn 1, turn 2 Tevish, and
Brr.
then this yoke blade.
During if
As soon as Kian died, I sent him a picture of my hand, and I was like, "I've got this game on wraps."
I had answers. I should have gone for something else.
February is a very short month, so welcome back to the final episode of this month. But do not fear, there is more waiting beyond the grim horizon. And also, you can always follow me on Twitter for updates. Links, as always, in the description box below. So let's break the silence and meet the pod with Tommy from 1 Mana Short on Pivot Kinnan, Shestag returns on Mono Red Bergie, Chris joins us on Esper Midrange, and I'm on my new The Death I Seek. Sorry. I'm choking. Sorry. Yeah, Chris, take us away. Good luck, have fun.
Cool. Throw Mox, Imprinting March, cEDH Raiders, Malcolm,
God.
pass the turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw this card. Go look, have fun, everybody. Yeah, I think we just do that. Cast a Lotus. Bam. And that's where I'll stop. Go ahead.
I'm gonna play Verdant Catacomb, Fetch, Badlands, and Imperial Seal. That's the Badlands. This. Alright, pass the turn.
Alright, untap, draw. Drop. Here's a lawnmower, elves. Go ahead.
Talisman, play a land, sack the cEDH Raiders, and pay 2 life into playing Timna. 2 each chest off, please. Treasure, pay another life, draw a card Timna, and then pass the turn.
Cast a Crypt. Tap to cycle the Smoldering Crater here. Let's just cast a Bauble. Go to combat. Swing. 3 at death. I'm going to pass the turn.
There's a lot of stuff happening right now. Drop. Well, let's force them to use it. Dockside.
Crack my Mishra's Bauble in response. And Chris, I would like to look at the top card of your library if that's possible. Great. Great.
I will crack treasure and vamp. I will grab something.
I think it should be for 3.
Yes, it will if it resolves.
Yeah. So I will take this card.
And that will pass the turn.
Untap, draw. Here's a Woodsy Footsies. I'll take 3 to go get a breeding pool and shock it. Cast a Carpet of Flowers. Move to second main targeting death for a green. Then I'll tap for a blue and I will cast Kinnan. Mana Crypt. Seedborn Muse.
In response to your Seedborn, I'll abrupt decay Kinnan.
Okay. I'm Hellbent. I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a land.
That's already
Crafting
won.
Cage. I'll go to combat. I'll swing Malcolm at Death and Timna at Chestock to get a treasure. Post-combat main phase, I lose 2, draw 2. I'll just pass there.
Keep, roll for crypt, odds is damage, 2, draw for turn. Where did we go so wrong? Play a land for turn, and honestly, I'm just gonna swing at... Yeah,
Probably swing at Chris.
yeah, and I'll pass.
Untap and sad draw, please be good. Nope, it's not good at all. Wait, Passios. And do the ye old Passios.
Alright. Roll for crypts. Odds is pain. Ouch. Draw a card. Trigger carpet. Targeting death for 1 game. Cast a sad Kinnan. Pass.
Play a Sea of Clouds. Play a Ristic.
I'll respond. Here's an entomb. I will find something nobody expects to find. This LED.
I'll swing 2 in the air at Tommy and 2 at Chestock. Cool. Post-combat main phase, lose 2, draw 2. Then Vala, I will pass the turn there.
Untap, upkeep, roll for crypt, we'll do odds is damage. 1, take 1, 2, 3, and draw for turn. Mountain, and I'm just gonna pass the turn. Go ahead.
I'll cast Llanowar. I was using the Badlands to pay for Ristic Study. I pass.
Alright, I'll draw. Carpet trigger targeting death. I'll have a crypt trigger, excuse me. That's a 2, I'm good. Island, I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, Water Grave. I'll cast a combat research on Malcolm. Go to combat, and Malcolm at Tommy, then Vala at Death.
I'll take the free.
Take 2.
Make a treasure, draw a card of combat research. Post-combat main phase, I'll lose 2 and draw 2. Play a Felwar Stone, pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, roll for crypt, odds, and then we'll draw for turn. A div top.
Are you paying for Ristic?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, and I'm just gonna ship it right there. Go ahead.
The div. Pass the turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep, crypt, odds hurts. That's 4, I'm good. Draw a card. Carpet trigger targeting death. Make a green. I'll pay for Ristic Study to cast this useless Priest of Titania. And then I'll pass.
I guess end of turn, I'll play this Archivist of Ogla.
Okay.
Untap, upkeep, draw, City of Brass, Ranger Captain,
Whoop.
Sarah Ascendant, Shell. I do currently have a 1-1, unfortunately. Malcolm at Tommy and Linvala at Chestock.
Yeah, I'll take 3 in the air.
Cool. Make a treasure, draw a card of combat research. Yeah, let's keep paying some life and drawing 2 more cards. Pass the turn there.
I'm gonna activate top. Look at the top 3.
We are slowly dying to beats.
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, mana crypt, doing odds as usual. 1 is 3. 1, 2, 3. Draw this card for turn. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Cast an Imperial Recruiter, and then we'll pay 1 to the Ristic trigger, and then we'll get a Burgie.
Yeah, once you're done shuffling and searching, I get a gain life and draw a card.
Yeah, Burrs.
Oh, Ignis.
So I'm gonna cast a Dockside.
Oh, that's why you didn't get it. That makes sense.
And then I can pay the 1 that I already had floating for the Ristic Study.
Yeah, I'll crack 2 treasures for double blue. 6 from me.
2 from Tommy and 0 from Death. So it'll be 8 total there. Let's use this mana while we have it. I'm gonna do the top, and then I'm gonna pass a turn.
I'm going to use one of my mana for Mystical Shooter.
I'll just Veil of Summer right now so I can draw a card.
Never been so upset having a Seedborn Muse in play.
Yeah, I'll take this Demonic Shooter.
We're dead already. Check this out. I'll cast this Chroma, and I'll exile this sad Eldritch Evolution under it.
Oof. Are you paying for Ristic?
No.
Cool.
Pass.
Odds I take damage. That's a 5. Draw for turn. Trigger Carpet targeting death. 3. And then use the blue from Carpet to cast a Ristic Study, paying for Ristic Study. I'll pass turn from there, then untap with you.
Upkeep. Let's see it.
Upkeep. Ranger Captain. Draw. Play this land. Yeah, we'll Shooter.
In
Ristic.
response, Opposition Agent.
Ristic on the Oppo.
None. Not paying anyone.
Chain the Oppo after it resolves.
Ristic.
Sure, draw.
I go big F6.
Oh wait, did you pay for Ristic on Tutor?
I didn't, no.
Okay.
I wish I had a fetch land.
This looks pedal just because.
Ristic.
Sure, draw. I probably shouldn't be feeding the Ristic, but
Whatever
we've got
you want.
combat. 2 at Tommy, 3 at Chester.
No blocks. Take 2.
Post combat main phase, lose 2, draw 2. That's the passes.
Trigger.
I will pay for this one. That's this trigger on the stack. Full priority consult. Pay for this one as well.
Yeah, GG's.
Nice.
Cool.
If I had a fetch land, I would have killed you.
How?
After he exiles his library, I tutor. He's forced to draw from Archivist.
Oh,
Yes.
that's hot. That's
Yeah.
hot.
But yeah, I only had the Oppo and the Atmos.
GG.
GG. Good game. Welcome back to the most metal cEDH channel on YouTube and to a new month, March. And remember, if you want to support the channel and look great while doing it, you can get your official channel merch over on my Bonfire page. Link on the screen or in the description box below. And it is time to storm off with Tommy from 1 mana short on Krark Frass Oceanside Pass. Chestag returns on Mono Red Burgi. Chris returns also on Esper Midrange, and I on my Thrasios Vial Reanimator list.
Oh, he's going to 2.
He's going to 2, he did it! And
Yeah.
interrupted by good luck, have fun at the same time.
Take us away, Chestag.
Good luck, have fun, everybody. We will draw a card for turn. We'll play a mountain, cast a Jeweled Lotus.
Don't look at me, I'm just sitting here.
Roger that. We'll crack that Lotus, and we'll cast Burgi.
The end is near.
I'm going to tap a red mana, cast a Renegade Tactics. This creature can't block this turn, I'll draw a card. This floating to cast Darcy. That's where I'll ship it.
Well, that was explosive.
Not a bad turn 1.
Flooded Strand. LED, crack it. I'll take an underground and pass the turn.
Alright, I'll draw. Here is a Flooded Strand. Pass my turn.
Cool. I'll play Hannah Fountain, taking 2. I thought Demonic Shooter. Jewel Lotus, which I'll cast. I'll crack the Jewel Lotus and try and cast Malcolm.
In response, I will cast a Vampiric Tutor.
Sure.
I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's probably gonna be this card.
Pass the turn.
Then we'll untap, upkeep, draw this card for turn, a mountain, discarding a mountain, and cast a Wild Guess. We'll get Burgi and a Dragon Rage channel trigger. We'll surveil 1. We'll put Burning Inquiry into the graveyard, and then we'll draw 2. We will still go to combat. Guessing we just put 3 at death.
I did not name this deck the Death I Seek for without a reason.
I think I passed the turn there. Go ahead.
Well, I would like to go to my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw a card. There's a Saga, Mana Crypt, exile Simian Spirit Guide,
Oh my.
Wheel of Fortune.
Great.
In response, crack LED for triple blue, discard Opposition Agent.
Oh, I don't like any of these things going to my graveyard. Pay life, and I'm going to crack my Flooded Strand. Find a Trop Island, and just a shortcut. Entomb that Trop Island for this crop rotation. I'm just going to go get an Ancient Tomb, and then I'm passing on the wheel.
Hey, we're wheeling. I have nothing to discard.
Discard this delay.
Exotic Orchard, Gate Probe, Noxious Survival, Dockside, Frenetic Free. Where's my Ancient Tomb? Drop Island in the trash.
Yeah, this worked out pretty nicely.
Here's the Ancient Tomb.
So 2 blue plus this. I'm gonna cast this Rhystic Study. To salt the wound, here's a Felwar Stone. I'ma just pass.
Our big draws. Damn, I got punished hard. I'm gonna pay the one for Rhystic, which is a Mana Vault going to 37. 5, 6, 7, pass.
Draw Tundra. Play a Timna. Not paying for Rhystic.
I will draw a card.
Malcolm Death.
Why me? I gave you a fresh new hand.
You did. It's not a very good hand, but
I'll take 2.
post-combat main phase, I'll lose a life, draw a card from Timna. I will discard Blooded Strand and pass the turn.
Alright. What's up?
Alright, are we dead yet?
I'd love to be dead right now so we can go to the next game.
I don't think with that Rhystic Study out. I'll move to combat. Death, I'll hit you for 6.
Yes, I accept.
Land for turn. Gonna do the super safe thing. Discard a card. To draw 2. I'm gonna pay 1 for that Rhystic Study. Tormenting Boys. Draw 2. And then I'll pass the turn.
End of your turn, I'll cast a Brainstorm. Well, that's pretty interesting.
I was really hoping for a Blood Moon, not gonna lie. I'd love to cast my Quark right now so I can do anything.
I'm gonna go to my turn, and hopefully this crit will not kill me eventually. I will roll for it. Odds damage. 15. I'm already at 23. It's turn 3.
Oh, I feel very sorry for you.
I'm sure you do. Draw a
Can you tell
card.
the sincerity of my voice?
Let's get the pain train going, as they say. Rejuvenating Springs. Not there yet. Or are we?
Dun dun dun.
So I'll have 1 colorless floating. Underworld Breach. Cool. Underworld Breach resolve. 1 colorless floating. I will start with this LED. Exiling land, opposition, and brainstorm. Crack the LED for triple red. Discarding Morphic Pool, Pact and Negation, Turn the Earth, Chrome Mox, and a Force of Will.
That's not good.
Well, we'll see what happens. Exile Chrome Mox, Morphic Pool, Force of Will to cast the wheel.
Let's wheel.
In response, let's kill the Bergie.
Do you pay 1 for Rhystic?
I'm not paying for the Rhystic now.
I will draw the card that I knew is on top, which is the land.
Cool.
Here's what I'm discarding.
Those are some spicy hands, guys.
I'm feeling the hands I keep drawing aren't really gonna matter much, but we'll see.
Well, let's make sure that nothing goes wrong this game. How about that? You cast a black spell, so I'm gonna cast this Veil of Summer now.
I will Swan Song the Veil of Summer.
I'll cast a Dispel.
Yeah, sure.
Which spell?
This spell. I will draw. Okay, none of my spells can be countered now, so I will cast LED, exiling this spell, the land, the Pact, we don't need it anymore. Then I will crack the LED for triple blue, discarding land, reanimate, another land, Fierce Guardianship, Mystic Remora, and another land.
Just digging for your brain freeze.
1 red and 1 blue remaining. I will recast the wheel, exiling land, and land.
Sadly, I lose this Drannith, which would have been lovely last turn.
We wheel in again. Oh, cool. Alright, so we just do LED, exiling Mystic Remora, the Veil of Summer, and the Vampiric Tutor. Crack the LED for more blue. So I'll go to 4 blue. Discarding Dockside, Deathrite, Otawara, Fasta's Oracle, Breeding Pool. I will keep going a lot till I find what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Wheel again. Mind Break
Okay.
Trap it.
Hold on. Mind Break Trap, you say. Here's a Swan Song. Exiling Dockside, Deathrite, and Otawara, just in case. That one still works, so we can wheel, right?
Yes, we can.
Good, because the game just ended, basically.
Did you draw the brain freeze?
I have the Brain Freeze.
You got it. Good shit. I'm good to call it.
This would mean basically I
GG's.
Brain Freeze myself till, and then Fasta's Oracle, and this is the rest of my hand, which I can just go even faster.
GG, good shit.
Welcome back to the most metal cEDH channel on here. Are you ready to pierce the veil and see beyond the black abyss? If so, remember to subscribe, comment, like, share, and binge, because there are many more good videos on here. Now let's welcome the rest of this amazing pod, starting with Eisenherz on Omnath Rainbow Evolution, the great Memo on Malcolm Buccaneer, Rhetoric joins us on Rule of Law Murder Bird, and I return on my Rafine Doomcaller. I want you to have fun, so I welcome you to the madness, and now Rhetoric. If there are no pre-games, hit me.
Awesome. All right, I will draw a card. Verdict Catacombs. I will just crack it for a Savannah. Chromox imprinting this Nimble Obstructionist. Yeah, let's just have these two for Thrasios, actually. I'm good. Go ahead.
All right, my turn. Exotic Orchard for white because you have Savannah as percentile. Pass, you can.
Okay, I draw. Windswept Heath. Cast a Jewel Rootless. You may draw.
Yay!
Cast my commander Malcolm. Cast a Mox Diamond. Discarding a Wooded Foothills. Then I will fetch, go down to 39 for a Tropical Island and cast a Survival of the Fittest. Then we pass.
I will untap upkeep draw, Marsh Flats, and I will crack it Savannah, and I will cast a Birds of Paradise, and after that I will pass my turn. I'm at 39 life.
All right, untap upkeep, draw. This island will tap Chromox for blue, Soul Ring not paying for Esper Sentinel.
Yay, I draw a card.
Tap Soul Ring and these two to cast Ishai.
Yep.
Murder Bird.
Yep, other than that, I'm tapped out. I got 4 cards in hand. Go ahead.
Alright, untap upkeep draw. Are you kidding me? I will ponder. Oh, thank God.
There's the second glance.
Yeah, I'll put it like this. Draw this card. Play a Tundra. I will go to my end step. I would like to discard because I have 8 cards in hand.
Yep.
I'll discard this Timna. It's pretty.
Ooh, okay.
Whoa, okay.
Untap, draw, and let's play an Exotic Orchard. Cast a Windfall. Not paying for Esper.
Yay!
Passing
Ishai.
I have 2 in hand. Yep.
Force Sudden Egg, exiling Chain of Vapor.
Sure.
Ishai.
Let's swing to a death in the air.
I take that.
I'll create a treasure and pass my turn.
Untap, draw. Esper Sentinel, I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw a card. Forests. Death will try to murder bird you for 5.
Bonk.
I've got 4 cards in hand. Pass.
All that untap mana and nothing's happening. Untap upkeep draw. Well, Eisen, I'm gonna help you.
Sure.
Here's a Felvar Stone. You can draw.
I will.
Yay.
And then I will just pass the turn.
Untap, draw a card. Move to combat. Swing to a Rhetoric, making a treasure. Shocking Stevens. Let's cast Tana. Pass the turn.
Untap, draw. Arbor Elf, and I will pass.
Alright. End your turn. I'll Enlighten Tutor. I will pay for deaths.
Alright, so I will draw. I will discard this Intuition.
So we're gonna do Rule of Law, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a Rule of Law. I see a white card.
Oh, you see, there it is. We'll do this set activation for 4. This is here. That's the card I'm gonna take anyways. Cool. All right, I'm going to untap, keep draw a card, Scalding Tarn. You don't have a flyer, right, Memo?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna come at you for 8.
Okay, go down to 29.
Savannah and Soul Ring for Rule of Law. Go ahead, fellas, have some fun.
First.
Yeah. Then I'll draw.
Thank you.
Fast turn.
End of your turn, just to make sure that we get a little bit extra time.
There we go. Get rid of the bird.
No, I will switch to Plowshares, Malcolm.
What?
Esper Sentinel.
I can't pay for it.
Yeah.
I will draw from the swords.
You can fetch in response. That's not a big deal.
Probably Tropical Island.
Okay, take it away. Death.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card. instead of a fetch land, I'll play this beautiful new island.
Nice.
I can go like this and cast my 1 spell per turn, which is Rapine. And then I can go to combat. It doesn't matter who I attack, but I will attack Rhetoric, and I will trigger the Rapine trigger towards Esper Sentinel. Can I connive?
Yep.
I will draw a mysterious card, and I'll dump this Razaketh into my graveyard.
Okay.
1/1 counter.
Locking with Thrasios.
All right, and then that's it for me.
Okay, I will untap. Draw a card. Play an Ancient Tomb. I will cast a Birthing Pot. 2, 3. I pay for both Espers. Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, move to combat, swing 2 at Eisenherz. Trigger Tana, make 2 Zapro links. I will activate Birthing Pot, ping 2 life, 27. Sacrifice one of my Zapro links, looking for a 1-drop.
Monkey.
Grab a Ragavan, and then I pass.
Alright, I will untap. I will draw. Play this Volcanic Island as my land for the turn. Cast Chain of Vapor, targeting the Rule of Law. You can draw.
Yay!
If you
Go
can.
somewhere.
There we go.
I will pay for all your bases. Yeah.
There we
all right.
go. That's the spirit.
Okay.
So I draw a card, right?
Alright, then Chain of Vapor fizzles. I'm gonna pass, and I will have to move to cleanup and discard a card. I will counter this spell.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh, I'm gonna go move to combat. I think I'm gonna attack Memo actually.
Sure. How much do I take?
11.
Ouch.
Homeward Path. I don't know. I'm gonna cut Archon of Valor's Reach.
And I would like to cast a Snap. I will target. I'm gonna bounce Ishai. Then I would like to untap 2 lands.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a forest draw.
I'm gonna name. Instant.
All right. So instances have been named.
Yep.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card. Oh my god! Look at all these.
All these instants?
No, all these 4 lines I drew.
Gee, oh, this is unlucky.
So I will play a Father Strand and crack it. Underground Sea. I will just unearth my Timna.
Okay.
Paying 1 for Esper Sentinel from Eisen.
Yeah, that's a value play. I like it.
Then I can go to combat. There is no Murder Bird.
No Murder Bird.
Esper Sentinel at Memo and Rafine at Eisen. Trigger Rafine. I will put all the targets over at Esper Sentinel. So I will, on attack, draw 2, discard 2. Nice. I will discard, check this out, Enlighten Tutor. And this ad nauseum.
Okay.
Yes.
So Esper will grow to a 4/4.
I take 4, go down to 12.
Then I will pay 2 more life, trigger Timna to draw 2 extra cards. And then I will start discarding. So I will discard this Verdant Catacomb and Misty Rainforest.
Okay. Now we untap and draw a card. Activate Birthing Pot. Paying 2 life, going down to 10. I will sacrifice Ragavan. Okay, I will grab a Corridor Monitor. ETB target Birthing Pot.
There we go. Here we go.
Untap. 2 mana. Sacrifice Tana. Get in Kiki-Jiki.
Yeah.
Make a copy of the Monitor. Copy will ETB untap Kiki-Jiki. Make a bunch of corridors.
Yep.
Enough
Any
to
response?
move to combat.
I'm good with that to lose the game.
GG.
GG, Memo.
Well
GG.
played.
Woo, sneak that one.
Hey, look at that. This is the rest of my hand, what I drew.
Oh.
Welcome to Veil of Death, MTG. Are you ready for more? I sure hope so, because this is game 2 from that very spicy pod we played, and obviously, if you missed it, here, go watch it right now. You back? Already watched the game? Good. Let's begin with Eisenherz on Omnath Rainbow Evolution, the Great Memo on Malcolm Buccaneer, Rhetoric returns on Rule of Law Murder Bird, and I am again on my Rafine Doomcaller. So now that we have all reached the dark side of the moon, do we have any pre-games?
None here.
Alright, let the doom be with you. I'll start. Draw for turn. Ooh, beautiful. Scalding Tarn, fetch. I will shortcut. I'll get a Tundra and play the Esper Sentinel.
You got it.
Yeah.
I'm just finding the land and pass.
Wait, I will draw. Let's play a command tower. Tap that for a green to cast a Birds of Paradise. Passing my turn.
Draw. Temple Garden shocked. I'll lose 2 for a Soul Ring.
Yay, I can draw, right?
Yep.
Wait a sec.
Soul Ring good.
Fine with me.
Soul Ring for Arcane Signet, and then Arcane Signet for Birds. Pass.
Draw a card for turn. We will do Temple Garden. Like to exile Elvish Spear Guide. Bop. Avacyn's Pilgrim. And then I will not pay for Esper, casting Lotus Petal. Okay, I got 2 cards in hand. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card. Wow. That's beautiful. Nobody has mana open, so I can do Polluti Duty, crack that for an Underground Sea, then cast a Ledger Shredder.
Nice.
But I will not be casting anything else after that.
Okay, so my turn.
Yep.
Untap, draw. Play an Ancient Tomb. Cast an Allosaurus Shepherd for a green. Cast a Lotus Petal. I will pay for the Sentinel, but you can shred away.
I will shred. I will draw a card.
Going down to 38.
I will just dump this Hollowed Fountain.
And then I will take the colorless floating, another green for a Sylvan Library. And then I have 2 cards in hand. I will pass my turn.
Tap. Marsh Flats. Gamble. No, you cannot. Soul Ring. You want 1 floating.
Let's see if he gets a Ristic Study or just goes for the win.
In interaction, we trust.
Yes,
I'll
please.
get this card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Exactly. That's a 1.
Alright. Discard a Noble Hierarch.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'll cast a Dockside Extortionist.
Yeah, we crack Rhetoric. I think we have to crack, so he only gets 2.
Ledger Shredder trigger, correct.
Yep.
I will draw. Hey, that's pretty good. I will dump this Bloodstained Mire. Stack them
think it
Lotus
is.
Petals.
Alright, sure.
2 treasures.
2 treasures.
That's good. I mean, at least I'm not winning, but I'm slowing you guys down. That's also good. Track my Marsh Flats. Perfect. Tundra, there we go.
There we go.
Pay 4. And I would like to cast Omnath.
Sure.
ETB on the stack. I will pay 2 life. And I will cast a Noxious Revival. Targeting my Gamble. Okay, so I will put Gamble on top of my library, and then I will draw it.
Yep.
And with that, I will pass my turn.
Okay. Draw a card. Breeding Pool. Yeah, I'm going to tap out for Ishai. Yep, that's all I got. 2 cards in hand. That's
The bird is back.
Soul Ring. Ristic Study, trigger Ledger Shredder.
There we go. I pass on your Shredder.
Pass.
That's a hot top deck.
And so I will Ledger Shredder first. Dump this Hope of Gearpur. And then leave it like this and pass the turn. Good luck.
Untap. I have a Sylvan Library trigger. Let's take a look at the 3. I will just draw one of them, taking no damage. I feel like my life is important here. Let's play a Mana Confluence. I will cast my commander. I will pay for the study. Pass my turn.
Right. Untap. Draw. Pass my turn.
Draw a card.
My bird's still bigger than Ishai for now.
Planes. I will move to combat. Excuse me.
Yep. You're good.
Attacking
How
you. Memo for 4.
Take for 32.
Dual Lotus. Not paying for Ristic.
I will
Esper.
hold on. There's
2 triggers.
2 triggers on the stack.
Okay.
Before you tell me if you're paying to do it correctly, I cast Vampiric Tutor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Find
That could be
myself
bad.
a simple card because I'm a simple man. There it is. I will lose 2 life. And while I'm shuffling, there are Ristic Study and Esper Sentinel trigger on the stack that you can think about.
I think I will pay for both. Yeah.
Sure.
Yep.
And because of that Vamp Tutor, I did have a different play, but I'm going to try it. I'm just do this instead. So it's kind of weird casting. I'm tapping my bop, but I will tap out to play Eidolon of Rhetoric.
There is a trigger, Ledger, and Ristic on the stack.
Okay. I can't pay for Ristic.
So I will draw a card, and then I will draw a card and discard a card, discarding this Razaketh.
Nice.
Warping the game again.
I'm hellbent.
Let's
Go
hope.
ahead.
Let's hope that's good enough. You did a
Right.
lot,
Yeah.
yeah.
Untap upkeep, draw a card. I love this deck. I'm just going to do what I came here to do. And let's play a Mana Confluence. I have 1 colorless floating Soul Partition that Eidolon of Rhetoric to help.
It goes to exile and you can recast it for 2 more mana.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it. 1 to reanimate target Razaketh, trigger Ledger Shredder.
I got nothing, man.
Yeah, me neither. My
Dump
library was
this
too.
Dolphy Voidwalker. Can I reanimate my Razaketh?
Yep.
Lose 8. Activate Razaketh, respond, activate Razaketh twice.
Yep.
I will not shuffle yet because it doesn't matter. So I will cast a Chrome Mox, exiling Fierce Guardianship.
And now you got the mana.
Cast a Fastest Oracle on the ETB. I will sacrifice it to tutor 1 last time.
Yeah.
Demonic Consultation, and with that I will win the game with the ETB still on the stack.
I got nothing for that.
I got nothing.
But sadness.
GG.
Yeah.
Welcome back to... hello? Yes, I'm recording the intro. I don't always have to remind them to subscribe. There is a notification always on the screen. Yes. Yes. You know that we don't have a sponsor yet? I'm working on it. Yes. Yes, I will try harder. Well, if you let me, I will introduce the pod. Yes. Chris from Oops All Salt on our Martyred Lady. Henning from Oops All Salt on Tasha's Kitten. Marv returns this time on TNT, and I am on my Rafine Doomcaller. Are we ready to roll?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Do we have any pre-games?
Nope.
No, sir.
Alright, good luck, have fun, and let's get this Sea of Clouds, Lotus Petal, Mox Diamond, pitching a Bloodstained Mire, Rafine.
Fair.
Pass the turn?
Drop. Morphic Pool. Lotus Petal. Mana Crypt. Mystic Remora.
You got it, bro.
Pass turn.
Draw for turn. This Marsh Flats, this land for turn. I'd like to crack the Marsh Flats. If that's good, I'll get it by you. There it is already.
This game is cracked.
Bird of Paradise. Pass turn.
Alright. Okay.
Don't feed the fish.
A command tower. Yeah. I have to give him 1 in the Soul Ring.
Thank you very much.
And after that I'll pass my turn.
Until I'll keep draw. Mana Confluence. Hope of Girapur.
Sure.
Sure.
Move to combat.
Yep.
Attack Marv with Rafine, trigger Rafine, target Rafine. I will draw a card. Nice. Discard this Arcane Signet. The counter on Rafine, attack you for 2 commander in the face.
I'll take 2.
And then, with 3 cards in hand, I will pass the turn.
I will untap. Roll for Crypt. Odds damage.
It's a 4. Mystic Remora paid. Draw for turn. Sacrificing the Lotus Petal for 1 black. Morphic Pool for 1 black. Cabal Ritual, 3 black. Taking these 3 black to play Toxic Deluge, then I would invest 5.
Here's a Force and Negation pitching a Pact and Negation.
So I can draw a card, right?
Yes, you may.
Okay, then it's content.
That was an attempt.
Then I'm passing the turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep. I will draw for turn. I'd like to play Tundra as land for turn. I'll play Thrasios.
And Passios.
No, yo. Nah, we should keep our pants on. Tap this one right here. And I'd like to play Hope of Geopa as well. And then I'm ready to pass.
Then I'll draw for turn. And wouldn't it be funny if I cast my Hope of Geopa as well?
That would be hilarious, man.
Yeah, it would be. Can't. I have a Bloodstained Mire right up here.
Sure.
I'd like to fetch Scrubland, and with the Scrubland and the Soul Ring, I'd like to cast the Recruiter of the God, where this little goblin is hiding.
Docky Walkie.
Docky Walkie. We'll have this guy. Should be responsible, right? Okay, I'll pass him.
Nice.
Oh, don't do such things.
Until I'll keep draw a card. I will move to combat.
Sure.
Henning, I'll attack you with Rafine, and the hope will go at Chris. Trigger Rafine, target Rafine.
Yep.
I will draw 2. I will dump this Laboratory Maniac and this land into my graveyard, which will grow Rafine only by 1. Cool. Second main. I'll lose 1 life. Cast a Lurrus.
Sure.
And then I will feed you 1 card because I will recast my Lotus Petal.
Nice, thank you.
And I will not sacrifice Hope of Gearpur. Pass to Henning.
Yeah, I will untap and roll 2 triggers. Crypt first. Odds damage. It's a 6. Then Mystic Remora paid. Draw for turn. Casting Brainstorm.
Ooh.
Sure.
3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have to put 2 back. And with 7 cards in hand, I pass the turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep. I will draw for turn. Tapping 3, cast Timna. Timna's good, I'll swing this one at Chris, the Hope, and the Thrasios at Henning, I guess.
Sure.
Drawing 2 cards.
And paying to life.
Yes, sir, absolutely. There is my exotic or card. Won't do anything, and I'll pass my turn with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand.
Right. Drawing for turn.
Always point at the fact that you're playing your lands on top. Remind people.
Yeah, exactly. There is another one. Casting this Dockside Extortionist right here.
So 6.
So 6, yeah. I will feed Henning a bit. Still got 1 floating, right?
No, I think it fizzled.
I think that as well.
Yeah. That's a Mana Vault.
Yep, I drew.
That's a Mox Opal.
I drew.
This here Manas. Still got 2 floating.
Dihada cast.
And casting Dihada.
May I draw?
Yes, you may. To activate Dihada.
Sure.
I reveal the top 4.
Mm-hmm.
I reveal to you a land, a Meathook Massacre, a Ranger Captain of Ears, and a Talisman of Conviction. Yes, and I'm pondering about it. I will take the Meathook Massacre. Those 3 go to the bin.
Yep.
And I go up 3 treasures. So cast the Meathook Massacre equals 3.
May I draw?
You may.
That's funny.
You lose 2 life, and I'm going to 43. I guess that's my turn. I'll pass.
Until I'll keep draw a card. Move to combat. Attack Henning with Rafine. Target Rafine, trigger Rafine. Draw a card. A land. Rafine does not grow. Cast a Imperial Seal.
May I draw?
Yes, you may. This is the card that I'm looking for. I will lose 2 life and put this on top. And then I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep. Roll for crypt, odds damage. It's a 3, so 3 damage down to 23. Fish dies. Draw for turn. Underground river as a land. Grow monolith. Commander time. Up to 5. First, I draw a card. Then I Force of Negation. That's unfortunate. And I will go to my end step. Go to my discard. Discard a Limdude's Vault, a Muddle the Mixture, a Razorcath, and a Jingataxius cast. And then I pass the turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep. I will draw for turn. I'd like to tap this one right here to play this Noble Hierarch. Mana Vault, pass my turn.
I will cast a Soul Partition. Target is Dihada, so put him in exile. Move to my turn then. Take 1 damage. So, draw for turn. I will recast Dihada first, though, like that. Let's mill 4 cards. It's a Vampiric Tutor, Mana Confluence, a Blood Crypt, and a Wishclaw Talisman. Creating 4 more treasures. A Bowler Citadel myself.
Fierce Guardianship.
Pyroblast.
Here we go.
Yeah, sure. Resolves.
Nice. Love to hear it. I will look at the top card of my library.
Sure.
I will play that Vault of Champions right here. Last chance. Or whatever it's called in... so it's the letzte Rettung. You know?
You have your final fortune.
Just go to my turn. To my next turn. Sure. Untap, go to 41, draw 1 card. Cast Archivist of Ogma. Play in Marsh Flats. Search with the Marsh Flats.
Choose our fate.
Yeah, of course. So that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3.
You are the host.
2. Okay.
I chose my fate.
I will. Oh yeah, that's a good card. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
I mean, I can show it already to you. It's a 7th Reclamation. I will cast, of course, a 7th Reclamation, targeting my Dockside Extortionist.
I will sacrifice the Lotus Petal for 1 blue.
So 4.
I will cast a Tainted Pact.
So
I have this one here. I will, of course, cast Breach. And now I will recast my Tainted Pact. I will, of course, remove like 3 lands. Here we go. Twin Flame the Doko, and then cast the Dual Caster. Which is exactly the 5 mana I have here.
I was hoping for the guys to have more interaction because I already had.
Held a like pretty mid-range hand, and I hope to like draw good stuff with like Timna and Thrasius, but that wasn't the case.
GG.
I had the turn 1 Rafine with Labman in hand, and then like after 2 attacks, I drew the fastest of it. I was like, okay.
I mean, I had really good cards in hand, but no mana, so it was very difficult.
Sometimes you get there. Welcome back to The Veil. Join us on this journey of discovery and promise as we take you on a stormy ride. Trust. For this game, the pop consists of Chris on Kent's Siskel and Ebert Krakashima, Jaybird returns on mid-range Marnia's Control, Jelly joins us on Cormella Glamornos, and I am on my Genki Necronomicon Ex Mortis. 2 things before we begin. 1, all the cool people, remember to share, like, subscribe, and binge. And for the people on the pod, I will say, what's the difference between a tavern and an elephant park?
No idea.
Not a clue.
One is a bar room, and the other is a bar. Do we have any pre-games?
Nothing for me.
Alright, good luck, have fun. Jelly, take us away.
Cool, good luck guys, have fun. I'll drop. Shocking Esteem Vents, taking 2, down to 38, and I'll cast this Ponder. I'm going to shuffle and draw. And then I'll pass.
Wait, don't pass the turn yet. Maybe he will draw something for 0, remember?
Yep,
that can happen, so...
That is true.
This is true.
Nope. I'll pass.
Okay. Draw. Sea of Clouds, and I will pass.
Cool. Draw. I'll play this island, and I will also pass.
Everybody should just land go, like Richard Garfield intended. Sad story. Flooded Strand, crack it. I will go find the only white bordered land in this deck. Find Volcanic Island and pass the turn.
I was hoping for the white bordered steam vent.
I'll draw. Shock in this watery grave, and then we'll pay 2 and we'll play this arcane signet. And I'll pass.
Alright, it's your end step. I'm gonna cast an Enlightened Tutor.
I'm going to respond and brainstorm. That one, and I suppose I'm drawing it next turn, so it's not a big deal. Put that back.
Gonna do the Mana Crypt. I'll untap, draw this mystery card. Arid Mesa is my land for turn, which I will crack. Go get a Tundra. Nope, I'm going to get a Scrubland. And then I will like to cast a Mana Crypt. Smothering Tithe.
Oof. I'm just going to respond, and I'm going to Mystical Tutor.
And with that, I will pass the turn.
Cool. Tap, draw. I'll play a Flooded Strand.
Hold on.
I do not want to pay for Smothering Tithe.
I'm going to get this
I could not.
deflection swap, and I'll put that on top.
Alright. Crack the Flooded Strand to grab myself a Volk, and then pay 2 for Croc. I'll pass the turn.
Cool. I will draw a card, not pay for that.
Okay.
Cast a Ponder. I want all of these. Cool. Draw a card. You can, play my own Mana Crypt, Mox Opal, and pass the turn.
Okay. I'll untap. I'll draw this mystery card for turn. You can have it. I'm going to play this Spire of Industry. Or let's play Cormella. Jed, I'm going to come at you for 2.
Yep.
And then I'll pass.
I'll untap. Upkeep. Draw. Windswept Heath is my land for turn. Hold on. Roll for Crypt. Odds I take damage. That's 3.
That's what you deserve for forgetting the trigger.
Yep, I deserve it. 2. Sack 3 treasures. Cast Marnius. Tap 2 for a Talisman of Progress. I will go ahead and pass the turn with 1 card in hand.
Tap. Upkeep. Draw. Not pay.
Okay.
Draw a card as well.
Yes.
Let's try this. I'll play Dockside.
Yeah, I'll sack him. Doesn't matter what I make, so.
I will go to second main phase.
Mana fizzles.
So second main phase, we'll use 4 and have this Sakashima. I will have a second Croc, unsurprisingly. Pass the turn there.
Untap, upkeep, roll for Crypt. Odds will be damage. 17, obviously I take damage, but in this deck my life total doesn't matter, so hooray. Draw a card, not pay for whatever the hell that is.
I will make a treasure, and I will draw a card.
I will cast Volo. Get my book. That book is empty right now. Play this Polluti Duty. I would like to attempt to fetch.
I also will respond by fetching. No oppo.
Here's the Steam Vents. Look, I will shock myself even.
How shocking.
Pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap. Draw a card for turn.
Smothering Tithe trigger.
I don't want to let you have it, but I've got it.
Okay.
I'm going to play the luckiest card in the game. I'm going to play this Gemstone Cannons.
There's my draw.
Play this Talisman of Creativity. I should probably be sensible. I should probably tap the Gemstone Cannons, being as that taps for nothing also.
There you go.
Pass turn.
Untap. Roll for Crypt. I'm going to go back to my usual, which is odds I'm safe. That is a 2.
Of course it is.
Draw. I'll shock in Godless Shrine because I am not a coward. Toxrill.
Okay, I'm going to tap this for a colorless. I'm going to activate Cormella. I'm going to cast Intuition. Let's target death.
Intuit away.
Let's do those. The pile is going to be Adnor's Saw in Half or Winds of Rebuke.
It's a very simple pile. I will say Winds of Rebuke.
I thought you might. So Saw in Half and Gnaws are in the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll pay 2 for Winds of Rebuke.
Targeting Marius.
The only thing I will do, I will abrade the Kurakushima.
And what's Volo with? 3-4 or something?
Volo is a 2-3.
Cool. Let's deflecting swat your abrade. Or attempt to deflecting swat your abrade onto Volo. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. I get 2 proc triggers. Evens will always copy. Copy. There's a swat copy on the stack. Targeting abrade.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So yeah, abrade will target Volo.
Sad Volo.
Yep. Second Croc trigger will copy it. Same target. So unfortunately, my deflecting swat goes to the graveyard.
Yay, deflecting swat gone. Winds of Review back on the stack.
Yes.
Alright.
That.
So money is back to hand. So I mill a Polluted Delta and a Lion's Eye Diamond.
I get Springleaf Drum, Imperial Recruiter.
Mental Misstep and Intuition.
Got 2 lands.
Nice.
Alright, I got a Toxrill. I will just pass the turn. Toxrill trigger. We're gonna get the slime counter.
Untap, upkeep, draw, play a land. You can get the treasure. I will attempt Jessica's Will, targeting Jed. 2 craft triggers.
Yeah, I'm going to attempt to deflect and swap to target myself.
I will attempt a Fierce Guardianship to deflecting swat.
That's not a creature type.
First trigger on Fierce Guardianship. That's a copy. So yeah, copy will target the swat.
Bye, swat.
Next one. Let's hope I bounce this back to hand. I don't. Same target. So sadly the Fierce Guardianship goes away. And then I've got some triggers on Jessica's Will.
Yep.
Cool. So first one, copies. So again, we'll keep targeting Jed for red. I put some lands out for this. For red, and let's exile the top 3. Misstep, Island, Mystic Remora. Next trigger. That's another copy. Damn it. So yeah, I get 4 more red and Grape Shot, Ristic, and solve the equation. Yeah, the original Jessica's will sadly resolve. So again, some more mana, and I get Bergie, Spellseeker, and a Mana Crypt.
And I think we just died.
Yeah, cast the Bergie first, paying the 3. Cast the Mana Crypt, gaining 1. Cast the Spellseeker, using 2 Bergie, 2 red and a blue there. Gain a Bergie mana. Yeah, cool. I'll grab this Finale of Promise. Plays Mana Vault. So my plan is basically Finale of Promise targeting Jessica's Will and Brainstorm. And with the way Croc triggers work, I can get those back to hand this way, along with Finale if possible. 2 Croc triggers on top of this.
The end result is that we die to a giant Grape Shot.
That's probably going to be the end result, yes.
Yep.
I'm good to scoop it here because I don't have anything.
Yeah, I've got the Swan Song if I need it.
That's fine.
A frantic search for even more digging.
Yep. You're good.
Very good.
Okay.
So just to clarify why I was the saddest when you cast that Deflecting Sword, because I was gonna go Mystic to my upkeep, find Dramatic Reversal for the Isocron Scepter, and if I had Volo still out, I would just play this Horse first after Infinite Mana and draw my entire deck.
Nice.
GG. Welcome back to Veil of Death, MTG, and to another spicy season finale. Boy was this game long, but it was so much fun, so I do hope you enjoyed this edit, and if you do, remember to subscribe for more. And without further ado, here's Chris on Little Red Riding Hood, J-Bread on Midrange Marnius Control, Jelly on Cormella Glamornos, and I'm on my Volos Tavern. Hey, welcome to the fold. Do we have any pre-games?
Nothing from me.
Nope. Not from me.
Alright, good luck, have fun. I will begin this fun part.
Good luck, guys, have fun.
Alrighty then. I will begin with Woodsy Footsies, Mox Diamond pitching this Arid Mesa. I will crack Woodsy, go get Volcanic. I will shuffle in a second. I will also play this Ragavan.
Yep.
And then I'll play this Codex Shredder. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Draw a card for turn. I'm going to play this Ancient Tomb. I'll take 2. I'll play this Talisman of Dominance, and I will pass.
Command Tower. Damn, I think I'm just going to sadly pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a Scrubland and pass.
End of your turn, Jetbred, I will Codex Shredder you.
Talisman of Progress.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card. Play this Painful Cephalic Colosseum. Attack Jelly with Monkey.
You got it.
What is it I get?
It's a Pyroblast.
Cast Volo. ETB, make his empty book. Like to pass the turn.
Okay. Draw a card for turn. Shock this Blood Crypt down to 34. Play this Lotus Petal. Float in 1. You cast Cormella. Yeah, let's use that 1 float in. I'll tap Cormella. I'll cast a Demonic Tutor.
Dark Rit.
Uh-oh. It's good.
Yep.
I mean, it's not necessarily good.
Oh!
I recommend Jelly take a screenshot of your hand with your phone, send it to Chris directly, and then also send him your deck list so Chris can find what he wants.
The Mana Crypt.
It's a Mana Crypt. I'm just gonna pass and be real sad.
Have a sad pass.
I'm gonna have a super sad pass.
Draw for turn. Vault of Champions. Grim Monolith. And I will pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play an Exotic Orchard. I think I'll attempt to play this Mana Crypt. And then I'll pay 3 for Timna.
Hey, who did your altar for you?
I go to combat and will attack Jed for 3. Post-combat phase, I'll lose a life, draw a card of Timna. That's the turn.
End of your turn, activate Codex Shredder, target Chris.
Wonderful Promenade.
Alright, I will begin with Monkey going to Jed.
Okay, I will take 2 and Force of Will.
DRC, which will trigger Volo. I will note Human.
It's no longer an empty book.
Cast this here Ponder, trigger DRC. So I will Surveil first. I will keep that on top. And then I will Ponder. I will keep all 3 of them like this. Draw a card. And then lose a life. Sack my remaining treasures and cast this Heuristic Study. Trigger Darcy. I will keep this spell on top. I will pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap and I'll draw for turn. Play this Underground River. And I'll play this very useless Wishclaw Talisman.
Heuristic Study trigger.
Pay for it. Yeah, and then I'm going to be sad and pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Flooded Strand is my land for turn. I will tap for white and attempt to cast a Grand Abolisher.
Heuristic Study trigger.
I will not pay. Pass turn.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep. Odds is damage. I take 3. I will play a Cradle.
That's a good land.
4 for Halana. Pay the 1 Heuristic. I'll attack Jed for 2 with Timna.
I'm going to take the 2.
Cool. So I gain 2. Post-combat mid phase, I will lose 1 and draw 1. Pass the turn there.
End of your turn, Chris.
Misty Rainforest.
Untap, upkeep, draw this mysterious card. Jed, I will attack you with the monkey.
I'm just the old punching bag here today. Dovin's Veto.
So many counter spells, but I don't need those. Where am I token at? I make treasure. Pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap. I'll draw a card for turn. Pay a red. I'm going to also cast a Darcy.
Heuristic.
Pay a colorless and pay for the Heuristic. I'll just pass.
And draw. City of Brass. Cast Marnius.
Heuristic trigger.
I will use the 1 floating off the Grim Monolith. I will pass the turn with 5 cards in hand.
Odds I take damage. Draw. Mana Confluence. I will play Survival of the Fittest.
Uh-oh.
paying for Ristic with the green I have floating.
Fierce Guardianship it.
Ristic study.
I can't pay.
I will draw a card.
Yeah, Fierce is fine. Pass the turn.
End of your turn. I will begin by shredding you, Chris.
Yep. Overgrown 2.
Then I will activate finally my Volo. And I've noted 1 card, which means I get to draw 1 card.
Hooray!
My turn. Draw a card. Play this. Mana Confluence. Dockside. I will write Goblin. Or Gobble for short. So I have 5 treasures total. Use 2 of these treasures to cast a Phantasmal Image.
In response, I'm going to flash in this Even Mind Sensor. I'm not paying for Ristic.
Ooh, I will draw a card.
Halana trigger, I'll pay 2 and do 2 damage to Dockside.
Dockside gets killed.
Another monkey.
It's a Marnius. I will name Warrior. I have 3 creature types. I will pass the turn.
Untap. I will draw. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass.
Well, I'm just gonna play another uncrackable fetch land. Well, I'll go for it. And Chris, I'm gonna swing at you with Marnius.
I will take 6.
Okay, that's gonna be the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Odds are still damage. 6 mana. Skyclave Apparition. 2 green floating. Pay for the Ristic. Skyclave ATB will target Ristic, and I'll pay an additional 1 for Halana to kill Death's Marnius.
Image gets KO'd, unfortunately. Why are you taking my Ristic away?
Because it's drawing you cards and it's costing me mana. I will attack Jelly for 2 in the air then.
So yeah, we're gonna take 2.
Cool. Post-combat main phase, I'll lose a life, draw a card. Pass the turn.
End of your turn. I will Shredder you again. And activate Volo. Now, thanks to my book, I get to draw 3 cards.
See, you didn't need a Ristic study.
And Lightning Bolt, that's Skyclave Apparition. Yay! Volo doesn't care about tokens. I get a 3 Ghost. And then I can go to my turn, draw a card, play this beautiful island. I do unfortunately have to attack, which means Jelly.
Yeah, thought that was coming.
And then pass with 7 cards in my hand.
I'm gonna attempt to cast a lightning bolt targeting opposition agent. Darcy trigger. Keep it on top. And then I'll move to my turn. I'll untap and I'll draw a card. Attempt to cast an Underworld Breach.
Sure. Have at it.
2 floating, 1 colorless. I'll use one of those colorless to activate Cormella. Attempt to put a Jeska's Will on the stack. Targeting you, Death.
You get 7 red mana.
Exile top 3, which is Brainstorm, Cabal Ritual, and Chromox. I'll use a red, Pyroblast, targeting Volos, Darcy trigger, which I missed last time.
Activate Volo in response. And draw 1, 2, 3 cards.
I'm going to put this Talisman of Creativity in the bin.
Bad red blast.
Another one of the red, pitch in Talisman, Lotus Petal, Jeska's Will, to attempt to cast this Lightning Bolt, Darcy trigger, target the Ava Mind Sensor. Yeah, I'm going to put this Dark Ritual in the bin. Activate this Wishclaw Talisman.
Well, I'll start by... I'm going to crack both of these fetches.
I'm going to respond and crack my own fetch.
And I'll cast an Intuition. Death, I'll target you.
Oh, that is super sad.
My pile are Savines, Thassa's, and Silence.
You get the Silence.
Cast Silence.
I will, in response, Chain of Vapor targeting Grand Abolisher trigger my DRC. So I will surveil.
Yep.
I don't want to get rid of this card, unfortunately.
Yep, Chain of Vapor is good. Grand Abolisher goes back to hand.
Would you like to sack a land and copy it?
No.
Tap this for a blue, taking 1. I'm going to cast this Brainstorm, Dragon's Rage Channeler trigger. Oh man, that that massively sucks. Yeah, I'll keep it on the top. That's fine. So
I'm going to respond to the Brainstorm and crop rotation, my mana confluence.
And then brainstorm. Okay, yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Phyrexian Tower.
Yeah, I'm going to put 2 back. And then, yeah, silence is good.
Wishclaw.
Yeah, it's got to go to death. Okay, I'll get a mystery card. Do have to go to an end step and lose 5 mana and an Underworld Breach. Chrome Mox and this Cabal Ritual will stay in exile.
Going to untap. And I will draw. Play Sea of Clouds as my land for turn. Put a Grand Abolisher on the stack.
I wish I had a Rhystic Study.
I'm going to move to combat. Jelly, I'll swing at you with Marnius for 3. It's a double strike.
Okay, fine. I'll go to 17 then.
Pass the turn.
Upkeep. Arts is still going to cause me damage. Doesn't hurt me this time, which is nice. Draw. To cast an Orim's Chant targeting Jelly.
I will cast a Dual Caster Mage.
I'm going to attempt to cast this Entomb in response to the Dual Caster.
Yeah, this is getting interesting.
I will respond to your Entomb by shredding the top card of your library.
Cool. It's a Flooded Strand.
Not the card I was looking for.
I will go searching for...
No.
Yeah, I'll put the Hulk into the bin.
I will target your Orim's Chant, copying it, targeting you, Chris.
Fine with that Orim's Chant result.
Mine resolves first, so you're silenced.
Yep.
2 people silenced.
Jelly or Darcy's not active, is it?
Still a 1-1.
Cool. I will attack you with a Timber.
Take it.
Okay, I'll gain 2, and post-combat main phase, I'll lose 1, draw 1. I will have to pass there.
My turn. Nothing to worry about here. I will draw a mysterious card, play this command tower, and go straight to combat, attacking with Monkey at Jed, and DRC has to attack at Jelly.
And I will reveal a Windswept Heath.
I will begin by activating this island, giving the Wish Claw to Jed with 1 counter. Find this 1 card. Cast this here, Mana Crypt. Jed, I will target you with this Jeska's Will. Wanting to make 3 red mana. Triple red. I know it was kind of pointless, but there is a reason for this. Going down to 1 red. Cast my own Underworld Breach.
I'm going to attempt to cast a Force of Will pitching Swan Song.
This is the reason I did this way. I will Flusterstorm with a bigger storm count. I will do a simple thing. I will Codex Shredder myself for 1 card.
Yep.
Hey, Wandering Arcade. And cast this here Dockside, exiling land, and this Lightning Bolt. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 of them. To cast this here, solve the equation, trigger Darcy. Write a flame in graveyard, solve the equation back on the stack. So I can solve the equation.
Yep.
Which I will just go find. Ah, look, here is the Brain Freeze. Cast Brain Freeze with a huge storm count on myself.
Yeah, you got it.
If I got it, I will just keep kneeling myself until I cast Fastest Oracle and win the game that way.
Yep.
Yep. Good game, mate.
Cool. Here's the Foracle.